Nanya Bukalia, I'm talking to you.
What is it? What is it? Eh?
You've not been your normal self. Tell me, what is the problem? Talk to me, I'm your wife.
I am going out, just leave me alone. Eh? Certain things are better not said. I am going out.
For $3 million, but something goes wrong, and now they have to run to stay alive.
Captain, prepare for battle. Will you marry me?
What does my prospective husband do for you?
I believe you know Regam Babatunde Johnson. Most of us in the battle line call him the trainer. Only you know the pain. You have always been a liar.
He's about away with $3 million.
Obvious criminal. This man led a massacre.
Why the rush? Why the rush?
$3 million requires rush.
Being masters of war, they've learned to take care of their business.
Said that anyone leave the black briefcase. Do all you can how to track them! Track them!
I'm talking and you're sitting there. Come on, will you get up from that place? Lie down there. Come on, lie down.
You're my best friend. Serial, I can advise you better. Leave movie girls alone.
What exactly do you want from me? I mean, you won't tell me I'm the first movie star you're coming across.
You see, each time I watch you on screen, I just feel like, look, this baby should be somewhere. I mean, you don't belong here. I just feel you should be somewhere near California. You know what I'm saying? Not for real.
Who is the occupant in the room directly opposite this one?
I don't know.
You bloody well not answer my question with a question.
Mr. Salas has delivered your car. I came to give you the good news.
Dennis! I don't need your car! Baby, what I want is you. When I fell in love with you, I didn't know your father was going to be the Senate president. I didn't know you were going to become so rich very soon. Baby, I'm not interested. I don't want a car. I don't want the riches. What I want is you.
Come on, what's our television idol doing in an honorable's house? That is, if I'm not mistaken, the identity.
Dennis, this is no time for games, okay? Listen, you've rocked my marriage. And you don't expect to still enjoy yours.
Dennis, what's going on here? I mean, what is she talking about?
My dear, I'm lost, just like you are. I'm lost.
You are not lost, Dennis. We had an unholy relationship. What? And stop moping at me like you've never seen me before, Dennis.
We'll see. It is over.
When and where did such unholy relationship take place?
Listen to me, Chioma. You are somebody with all the rich men in town.
No.
Chioma, you are somebody as a celebrity. You are somebody as an actress, Chioma, okay?
No, please.
Get out of my life. See, leave a nobody like me alone.
Shower your body.
Don't do that. It's wrong. See, leave my house. Leave my house.
Don't even be harsh on her. Don't be harsh on her. I've seen her lights. Rather than them coming out straight to tell you they have problem, they will just cook up stories.
Look at me, I don't want that. How can you come here and start acting movies in my own matrimonial home? Leave my house.
It's okay.
Don't.
Don't you to take it
What is it? What is it? Eh?
You've not been your normal self. Tell me, what is the problem? Talk to me, I'm your wife!
I am going out, just leave me alone. Eh? Certain things are better not said. I am going out.
Observing the mood of your father lately? He's not his normal self.
So what are you trying to make out of it?
I'm making nothing out of it. I tried to talk with him, but he refused to say a word. I want you to approach him. Maybe he will talk with you.
Alright, is he in right now?
He's not. He has gone out.
Okay. I'll talk to him whenever he comes back. That's
Please do, my dear. Please do.
And where are you going dressed like this?
Oh, I want to see Lolo. Is it okay?
Alright. Don't bother yourself. I'll talk to him when he comes back.
Okay, son.
Alright.
Have a nice day.
Okay.
I summoned you here for one purpose. Do you know the purpose?
The only thing we do in your presence is to listen. I am listening to your honor.
The agreement you reached with this brotherhood is on the verge of expiration. I summoned you to remind you that 2 months from date, the 2 months that represent the legs of our most holy vulture, you are required to expire in your sleep, and you need to do the needful.
Also, I want to make one prayer.
Also, the Lady First, the paramount ruler of this brotherhood, is waiting to hear your prayer.
Can I buy more extension with the blood of my son or my wife?
Members of this brotherhood should stop making useless prayers.
I just need one more extension. This prayer is important.
Our most holy vulture has accepted the blood of your 3 children before, and the most acceptable offering now is you. So get ready to do the order of the brotherhood.
What about the riches? Will they expire after my expiration?
Our most holy vulture is a very compassionate one. Of all the masters, she is the most benevolent. Get your son to join the brotherhood. He must not be forced. He must accept to be one of us willingly. If you do that, the mantle of the riches will remain after you must have gone. Our most holy vulture, I have delivered your message to your subject. It is not for him to accept or refuse or disobey your order. Oh, Ogbuefi Akukalia, go! Go and do the order of the brotherhood. Go! Go!
In 2 months' time, it would happen. Ogbuefi Akukalia will be no more. What a sudden way to end an adult life filled with wealth of unprecedented level. Let's come in.
Ogbuefi, I greet you. How was your day?
You see, at times you speak like a man. The other time you speak like a woman.
Ogbuefi, have I done anything wrongly?
Well, you have not done anything wrongly, but by this time tomorrow, I will be in a better position to know whether you're a man or not.
I have actually come to discuss something very crucial with you, not to listen to your proverbs.
So what has brought you here?
Everyone in this house has noticed that there is something you've been nursing that's been disturbing you. Your mood in the last couple of days has been, to say the least, unacceptable. I'm your son. Not just your son, but your eldest son. I want to know what is troubling my father.
Well, you have spoken like a man. But let me tell you something. The sickness that ultimately kills the elephant started from his stomach. You can now go to sleep. But by this time tomorrow, I will take you to a place where both of us will now speak like men.
Okay then. Tomorrow then.
And your brother has not told me the outcome of his discussion with the American investors.
Those were not American investors. They were just representatives. Also, I only told them to bring the real men.
Okay, ask your mother to prepare pounded yam for me, okay?
Okay then.
What did he tell you?
He said so many things. You know him with his talking in parables and proverbs.
Your father is noted with talking in parables. He hardly talks straight. Whenever you are talking with him, please try and get all he said so that I can be able to decode everything.
He says he wants pounded yam. I also want to eat too.
I've already served a different meal in your room.
That's okay.
Yes, I want you to send back the driver to his room. You are going to drive me today.
Well, you said I drive rough.
What I have said, you are driving me today. Yeah.
Okay.
Wifi, what are we doing in this lonely place?
When you go to Idemili or Isunjaba, they worship the python as their god. But when you go to Umunede, they eat it. Have you ever stopped to ask why?
I don't understand what you mean.
I want you to understand that the animal that is regarded as a taboo by one community is regarded as a delicacy by another.
I still don't understand.
If actually you are a man, today is the day you prove it to me.
How?
The vulture is holy. I belong to a brotherhood, and in this brotherhood we refer to the vulture as holy.
You belong to a brotherhood?
Well, it is only the vulture that is not eaten by any community. Every other animal, even the ugly chameleon, is eaten by a community. The vulture is never eaten by any.
You surprise me.
Well, Ogbuefi Akukalia is a great man. He is a fulfilled man. In less than 2 months from now, he will be no more.
You mean you'll be dead in 2 months' time?
And if care is not taken, all the unprecedented wealth he has acquired, you will not inherit it. They will all vanish.
Wait, Speak to me in plain language. What do you want from me?
The children of Ogbuefi Agokalia shall not beg for bread. There is only one thing that can guarantee this. This is the time for you to prove to me whether you are a man or a woman.
You're confusing me the more. What do you want? What do you want?
I want you to be introduced to the Brotherhood of the Vulture. I want to transfer the mantle of this world. I want you to be a member of the Brotherhood so that at the expiration of Ogbuefi Agokalia, you will continue from there.
You want me to be initiated into your cult? Tell me you're kidding. Just tell me you're joking. You're my father. And I've always listened to you. But one thing I want you to understand is we have our own thoughts. We have our own attitudes. I will never join any cult for a reason.
Anigwe, I have always known you to be a weakling. And now I prove it that you are a weakling. I am disappointed.
Thank you very much. Dad, let's go. Let us go.
Now enter the vehicle, let's go.
Ozawan, have you been observing your father lately?
Observe as how?
Your father has not been his normal self in the last couple of days now. And I'm convinced something is disturbing him. But you never want to talk to anybody. I and your brother has approached him, but he never say a word.
But Mom, don't you think you and Anikwe are disturbing Dad unnecessarily?
What do you mean by that?
What I mean is that, of course, Dad is a great man and a great thinker. So I don't see no reason why you people should grind him down just because he's meditating.
Ozawala, is that all you have to say?
Mom, I've told you, Dad is a man in charge of himself. Allow the man to concentrate, man.
I'm not surprised. You will never find any fault from your father.
Mom, Daddy is Onye Kajara Kaja. Kajara Kaja, no, you don't understand. You are not the credit. Don't worry. The face of a great man. How I wish I would have your kind of heart.
First of all, yes? We need to talk.
I hope it has nothing to do with the fallacy Mom told me this afternoon.
What did she tell you?
Let me hear yours first.
There is something wrong in this family and we need to talk about it.
Like what?
Something is wrong with Father and we need to trash it out immediately.
Anikwe, you're my elder brother. I respect you, but I'm sorry. You see, sometimes you tend to reason like a woman.
Don't insult me. I'm your elder brother. Don't do that.
I said I'm sorry. I mean, you ought to know by now that Agokalia is a great thinker. He's a great man. If women are confused with his activities, I mean, he shouldn't be. Huh?
That is not what I'm talking about.
So what are you doing?
Father is a member of a cult. He belongs to a secret society.
So you didn't know all this while?
You're aware?
Listen, it is impossible to control and have the kind of money Dad has without putting hand into something. So you still don't have understanding between money and the devil?
You're aware all this while and you didn't let me know? He suggested to me today to initiate me into the cult.
Eh? Offer that to you?
Yes.
Did you accept?
No. Secret court.
Okay.
What for? Okay. Wow. Don't even think about it. Me, God. Back.
This brother is mine.
I see. And how was your trip?
It was fine, I thank God.
You go to the kitchen and help yourself.
Is Anita around?
Yes, it's at the back at the fire garden.
Okay. Am I going out?
Yeah. You look good. Take care.
Asking you because you sounded very frantic on phone.
Mr. Agu is out to frustrate me again.
Who is Mr. Agu?
The head of our personnel department. Can you imagine that this guy wants to transfer me to ICOM?
Transfer you to where? Is he sick?
The frustrating thing is that I didn't apply for any transfer. I'm not due for transfer yet. I mean, baby, how can I leave you to relocate to ICOM?
You are not going anywhere. Follow me.
Yes, come in. Anifa, are you now ready for...
Are you with somebody?
Yes, Ego.
Why?
I heard a personnel, one Mr. Ago, just woke up this morning and transferred her to the ICOM. She's not due for transfer. I never asked for one.
Okay, let her in.
Sit down. So, is that how they now transfer people in your office?
Sir, I don't know. The man just transferred me and I'm not due for transfer.
You just wake up one morning and get somebody transferred to any place. Anyway, excuse me.
Hello, who is this?
This is Obuefi Noboli, sir. Akokalia.
Yes, sir. The MD speaking, sir.
Now listen, the MD. There is one man, I think his name is Ago, who is in charge of your personnel department. He woke up this morning to transfer my son's fiancée to ICOM.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, this is an infra-dig. It's insulting to my person. Now listen. I want that Mr. Ago, whatever he's called, to be transferred to ICOM immediately. Am I making myself clear?
Yes, sir. Sir, please, I'm very, very sorry. In fact, I don't know of this arrangement. In fact, I'm going to place him on indefinite suspension.
Yes, good.
Please, I am very sorry, sir. Hello, sir. Hello.
Don't worry. Of course, they know, he knows the implication of refusing my instruction. Because if I close my account with that bank, they go bankrupt. Anikwe, you still have some time to think.
Mr. Ago, please, I want you in the office right now.
Said you still have enough time to think. That means he has not fully sanctioned our marriage plans.
You're wrong. If he has not sanctioned our marriage plans, why would he order the managing director of your bank to discipline an official who stepped on your toes? Why?
Then where was he telling you to think? What was he telling you to think about?
That was talking about something different. It has nothing to do with us. I know what he was referring to.
Then lead me into it.
Look, sweetheart, I love you, okay? My family is free with you. Don't bother your head about what my dad says. It has nothing solely to do with our relationship. Take my word for it. Please. Now have a little brandy to be okay for you. Come on, girl. Go ahead.
Now, Mr. Ago, tell me, why did you transfer that lady to Eko without informing me? Tell me.
Sir, it was normal personnel reshuffle now.
Normal personnel reshuffle? Yes! Normal personnel reshuffle without informing the MD of the bank. Do you know that lady is the fiancée of Ogbuefi Akokalia's son? Huh? You don't know.
Sir, you are not serious.
Yes, I'm not serious, but you are serious. Do you know what your stupid action has done to this bank? You ignited the wrath of the high chief. He was the person who called me on fire. Yes!
I never knew she had any direct link with that Ogbuefi.
I never knew. You will never know. Now I tell you, I have approved 3-month suspension for you. No. You have to go. And if by the grace of God you come back, you will then have to step on powerful tools. Now out of this office. Please. Do me a favor. Leave my office. Please, out of the office. Please. If that man will draw his money from this bank, what do we do? They are begging me. I say out of the office. Please. I have jobs to do, so please leave me, let me do my official job. Thank you. I never knew now, please.
Now tell me, what did your father say?
Well, he said many things.
Of course, I know my husband to be a man of worth. Now tell me, what are the important things he said?
When I was talking with Ozawan, but he was talking nonsense.
Why do you waste your time with Ozawan? Leave Ozawan out of this. Now tell me, what did your father tell you?
What Dad and I discussed are not relevant. Yes, we spoke for a long time, but we ended up talking about nothing.
Anyway, have you been watching your father this time around? He is losing weight.
Well, the man says he's in charge.
Dad, can I lock the door?
You want to close the door?
Yes, Dad.
Go ahead and please yourself.
Dad. Anikwe and Mom told me that your countenance has been moody for the past few days now, and they've been panicking. But I'm not panicking. You know why, Dad?
I don't know unless you tell me.
Dad, I'm not panicking because I know that you're a great man. And I know that you're a great thinker too. So it's understandable that suddenly you could go moody. It reminds me that my dad is a great man.
Well, thank you for the compliment. But is that why you locked the door?
Not really, Dad. Dad, I closed the door so that I can discuss with you confidentially. Dad, it has to do with the suggestion you made to Anikwe.
Which suggestion? What are you talking about?
Dad, Anikwe is surprised to know that you belong to a secret cult. But all this while I've known that you're not an ordinary man, Dad.
What are you up to?
Anikwe told me point blank that he will never make himself available to be initiated. Dad, I want to be initiated. I am ready to do anything just to be like you, Dad.
So Anikwe told you what I discussed with him?
Dad, don't even be surprised. He might have told Mom. That son of yours is a fool. Look, Dad, if you had discussed this with me, it will never leak.
Okay, you can go. Go and sleep, no problem. How I wish Ozawalo is my first son. He is more clever, articulate, and predictable than Anikwe.
What do you want?
I want to be guided. I have come for your clarification.
What do you want?
I had 5 children. As you know, I have offered 3 to our most holy vulture. I started with the last. The other 2...
Oh, wait, you're wasting my time. I left the meeting of most innocent blood to be with you. And you're wasting my time. What do you really want?
My first son is not willing to join the brotherhood, but my second son is willing. So I have come to ask for your clarification whether I can present him for the most holy initiation.
Request accepted.
Can I present him in the next meeting?
Oh, wait, you know what to do. The animal called vulture
is the animal most holy.
What do you want?
Please help me. Please, I'm finished.
What are you talking about?
I've just been suspended from the bank. You're a banker. You know the implications. Please help me.
Mr. Agu, I'm so sorry about your suspension. But there's nothing I can do.
Hey! Please help me. I never knew you have a direct contact with the Akokalia family of Ido. Just a phone call to my MD. My whole career in the banking industry is under serious threat. Please help me.
Go.
Please.
Mr. Agu, I said leave my house.
Please forgive me. Please.
Mr. Agu, leave my house or I'll call the police.
Please help me.
Okay, Mr. Agu. Go. Your sins are forgiven.
I should go.
You heard me. Your sins are forgiven. You can go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, come in. Hey, hold on. What file are you sorting?
Mining files. Why do you ask?
Nothing really. I came to know what you think about what I told you last time.
Listen, if you're here to talk about that, please.
Oswald, why are you being stupid? Can't you say something is wrong?
People who are wrong, they see things the wrong way all the time. There's nothing wrong with that, please. As you can see, I'm very busy. Please.
Do you realize that I'm your wife? Ogbuefi, I know you inside out. If they set you for me as examination, I will pass with distinction.
Mom.
Ogbuefi, why are you hiding matters from me?
There is only one reason why men return to their houses, and that reason is to rest. Why are you overheating this house? Why?
Ogbuefi, I'm not overheating the house. You are the one who is overheating me with your silence. For God's sake, I am your wife. I think if you have personal problems, I should be the one to know.
You want to know what is happening?
Yes.
Fine. Nothing is happening. Are you listening? Nothing is happening. So can you now go back to your room and leave me to rest? Please.
My future and career in the bank lie on your hand. Please help me. Please, madam, help me.
Mr. Agu, or whatever you call yourself.
Why must you transfer her in the manner you did? Eh? If I may ask, do you have any personal problem with her? Look, Mr. Adi, if I must go to my brother and beg on your behalf, you must have to tell me the whole truth. I still ask you, do you have any personal problem with her?
I don't have any personal problem with her. I was paid by one man. She kept frustrating. The man wanted to have an affair with her, but she refused. Madam, just help me. Let me get out of this thing, please.
Mr. Ali, just because of what you said now, you transferred this lady to Ikom. Eh? And now you are trying to tell me that a lady has no right to reject or accept her admirer. Is that?
Madam, please. Help me. It's the work of the devil. Yeah. I was only paid 100,000 naira. Look at my job is at stake. Just please help me.
You see your life? Have you seen it? Had it been they paid you 200,000, you would have taken the girl to Tongo. Now you're begging. Please, madam, help me. You're not begging now. Anyway, have you gone to the lady concerned?
Exactly. That is where I'm coming from. She has accepted my apologies. I'm just here for you to help me talk to your brother on my behalf, please, madam.
Okay. You have to give me your contact. I'll go and talk to my brother tomorrow. Then I'll give you the feedback.
Oh, thank you, madam. Please, here is my card. You may not bother to call me. I will be back tomorrow, please. Thank you. Thank you, madam.
There are some men who are not sure or not whether they fathered their children. You know, women are very unpredictable. But by that moment I entered your mother, I knew she was going to bear me a son. You are my son. But I have just called you here to let you know that I'm disappointed in you.
Oboife, what have I done? Is it because of the initiation? Are you descending heavily on me because I refused to do what you asked?
Anyway, you are a fool. I am descending heavily on you because you are a woman. And being a woman pains me a lot.
I'm sorry, Dad. But I will not offer myself to be initiated into any occultic brotherhood. And if that is why you call me a woman, so be it.
One thing I know is that by the time you realize what you have done to yourself, it will be too late.
Go and sleep.